Hey everybody, John C.
Denise Richards and the lovely Lulu.
Lulu, welcome back to another All Things Home. Can you tell what today is that we are celebrating?
It is Independence Day.
It is that day
July
of Independence,
4th.
July 4th. Happy July 4th Day. Do you say Happy July 4th? That
I
sounds
don't
kinda
know.
weird.
I'm a happy American, I can tell you that.
I'm a happy American too. We are releasing this on a Tuesday, which we don't normally do because today is July 4th, and we're going to get it out there for you on July 4th. You can watch this while you're doing whatever you do on July 4th during the day.
Cookout, barbecue, beer.
All that fun stuff. Easy. Beer, smoking, having a good time. That's what's in. No.
Maybe NASCAR too. I don't know.
Have a good time. So for 4th of July, we love fireworks. Do you like fireworks?
I do. I love them. I'm going to go see some this year.
How about Lulu? Does she like fireworks?
No.
Dogs do not like fireworks. It's just the way it is typically. If you have a dog that likes fireworks, I would love to meet that dog.
Mm-hmm. It would be very highly unusual. She gets sick from them. I mean, her cry is so different. It's really awful.
That is awful. Our dog just shakes like he's having a seizure for, a couple hours.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Aww.
Poor Buddy. Anyways, back to a positive note. Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July. I'm
Enjoy
very
it.
grateful. Yeah.
Very grateful for our beautiful country, the state of Florida, the entire U.S., even though there's parts maybe I'm not as quite grateful for, but
We're getting there.
we're getting there, guys. Push ahead. So happy 4th of July. Hey, our last episode was really good. We talked about rent. We talked about the numbers on rent growth. The article that we talked about made it sound like it was decreasing when actually it's not. So take a look at that video. It's a really good one. It's one of our favorites that Denise and I did. So after this one, make sure you catch that video as well, too. So let's jump into today's topic because I got a party to go to. You got a party to go to?
Oh,
for
I
4th
got a
of July?
party. Oh, yeah, we got a party, Lulu. You know that?
So we got to get this video recorded and done so Denise and I can hit our parties for the day. Topic for today, National Association of Realtors. I like to call them NAR.
NAR. I've heard that before. Yep.
NAR is the abbreviation. If you ever see that, National Association of Realtors. Pending home sales down 2.7% in May. Now, this article is month over month, and so it's talking basically from April to May, the pending home sales dropped 2.7%. Now, that may not sound like much to the folks watching this, but typically in this time of year, the pending home sales will go up or stay steady because most of the country, this is their spring market. Mm-hmm. They're spring and they're getting into summer in the month of May, not now that we're in July, but those spring months are very popular for people to get out because there's less snow on the ground.
And they're dying to get out. Let's face it, they've been cooped up in all that snow.
Amen. So now typically for Southwest Florida, it's a different story for us. Half of our people here in the area have already gone back up north to enjoy the spring weather and to buy a house. Mm-hmm. So they left here. So our market typically, actually pending home sales normally drop anyways this time of year for us.
They do. They definitely do. We get a big influx during the summer months when the kids are off from school and a good chance for parents to relocate for the school zones if they have to. Mm-hmm. So sometimes we see an increase there. But you know what, John? I found out that even though we've got pending sales down, year over year, they're still up. Right?
Yeah.
12 months?
They're still up. So I pulled actually some stats, and I may even post these somewhere on the screen or behind us here, but I wanted to look at this thing that I use on my monthly video, and it's InfoSpark. And this shows me basically why this article says. So this article is saying that home sales, pending sales are down, decline, and the main reason is because we have less listings to sell. So I want to see if that was actually accurate for us here in Lee and Collier County. So I pulled up this graph, and it basically will show you the last 5 years of home sales, okay? Mm-hmm. So if you look back on this graph, 5 years ago, there were close to 7,000 homes on the market, okay? So homes for sale, 7,000 on this graph in Collier County, okay? Right now, if we look at 2023, we're half of that. 3,200 homes are for sale right now. So NAR's correct in saying that people just have less choices to choose from. So when that's the case, at least now in our market right now, less to choose from, less options, less likely to buy. That's basically what they're saying.
My resource said the exact same thing.
Really?
That the volume,
who's your resource?
Well, I use MES Highway, the Kiplinger letter. There's a lot of people that we look at, and that is absolutely what's happening.
Yeah. So pending home sales are down, and from the article and from what I see with our stats here in Southwest Florida, that's what it's saying. We just have less to choose from.
Because of the inventory.
Because of the inventory. And this is looking at 2020, where we had that many homes. This is right before COVID, how we had a ton. Now, here's what I see too on this graph. It peaked back in March at 3,515 homes. And I can see on this graph for the last 2.5 months, it's dropping again. The homes that are coming on the market are actually dropping again, which is typical for us here in Southwest Florida. Again, most people are leaving, so this is not uncommon for us in the summer to kind of slow down a little bit. A little bit. So anyways, hope that helps. I like to give people the real story behind the story. Do you like that sometimes with facts?
Love it. My favorite.
Yeah. So that people don't freak out and they think, well, we should never buy a house ever because the market's tanking. So just to give you an update, that's why home sales that are going pending have dropped a little bit. You want to add to that anything else?
Makes perfect sense. No, I mean, it just makes perfect sense. If there's not enough of something, how are you going to sell more of something?
You got it. CPI, that's coming out.
Yep, Consumer Price Index. That's one of our major indicators of where our economy is and the rate of inflation. That new number is going to come out July 12th. I will tell you, leading up to that big date of July 12th, the big problem that we're seeing is the jobless claims. They're still way above 200,000, and apparently that's the benchmark. So if we can start seeing those come down, I don't understand it because every business owner I know is hiring.
They need somebody.
I don't understand.
Big time.
Is it people just don't want to leave the home anymore?
A lot of people don't want to leave the home. A lot of people are lazy. Not us. Not probably you guys watching this. And so there's a lot of factors that play into that.
This is so true.
So true, especially our different companies like the one we're going to talk about today, who's growing, hiring people. Hank
Baker.
You know Hank.
Oh, yeah. Bugs and Beyond.
Bugs and Beyond. Hank is an energetic young guy. I say young. I don't know how old he is. He's probably 32. 5.
Yeah, 30.
Hank, how old are you? Post that below.
Yeah, let us know.
Hank's a great guy. We met Hank about a month ago. Hank is on one of our Grow Business Network teams, and he basically takes care of bugs. But more specifically, and let me grab this.
This is the most amazing thing that I have ever seen in my life. And I've lived in Florida my entire life, and I know exactly why he's doing this. Look at that.
Look at what Hank does. So Hank will kill your spiders. Primarily, I think he focuses on pool cages, and so year-round spider fogging system service. I think he actually created this. Full sweep, down all webs, spiders, no charge if there's a callback.
That's right.
Safe for kids, pool cages. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Isn't he great? We'll post his contact information below if you have spiders here in Southwest Florida. I know he covers Lee County. I know he covers Collier County.
And Charlotte County. And there is nobody else in this area that does exactly what he does. And you know what else was really cool about him?
What?
When we got to see him present about his company and who
Yes.
he was, he didn't just tell us about it
No.
or show us pictures.
No.
He brought his whole family.
His whole family, guys. His whole family. His wife, his beautiful kids.
Yeah.
He even brought his employees. Hank's a fantastic guy. So reach out to Hank, and he'll be glad to help you. Before I forget, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. I think I
Please.
always forget that. We're doing a great job. You guys are doing a great job watching it. Do it for the bow tie today. I know normally you like and subscribe for Lulu, but do it for my bow tie today.
Yeah, you got to. I mean, look at that. And
How
he's
often?
wearing jewelry.
How often
Mardi
do I
Gras
do this?
beads, no
How-
less.
How often do I do this for you guys? All right, thanks for watching. That was a great video.
My favorite, I think, so
Yours?
far.
Mine too. Have a great week. We'll see you next week.
Bye.